I'm a nerd. Therefore, I basically collect. Let's be real, almost every single nerd to ever exist probably collects. Whether you're in video games, TV shows, if you're one of those people that are into books, and most importantly, if you're into movies, like me. Because there's nothing better than collections. Honestly, it's one of the things that you take your most pride in, and it's just, it's like, you can look at it and it's like, yeah, I've put a lot of effort into making this look nice and presentable and getting all this stuff. I'm proud of it. It's probably, as a nerd, it's one of the things I'm most proudest to, be a nerd for. And it might get sometimes a little ridiculous. Sometimes it's so ridiculous I just wake up, look between Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom and Rocket Man on my Blu-ray collection and go, oh no, what happened to Minions? It's supposed to be here! So anyways, as someone who collects way too much, way too often, not actually in the grand scheme of things, but still loves to collect, here's a quick guide from yours truly, KaedEtrons. Okay, in this first section, I'm going to be talking about how do you get one started. Because I know, it's like, I love this thing, I just can't, it just looks weird and it's nothing. And I thought of one very simple trick. Guilt yourself into it. Take a look right here, actually. This is a collection that I actually started to build actually 1 month ago tomorrow on the 24th of June. And I know what you may be thinking. This is not really a collection exactly. Because if we zoom out, you'll notice how barren the shelf is, which guilts me into trying to get more minis. Because originally, and dice, because I played D&D. Originally, I only had these two fellers and these nice blue dice. Now, though, I got two dwarven barbarians. And okay, so now you got your start. You guilted yourself into slowly expanding it, and now it's starting to look beefier. How do you organize it? Honestly, I noticed with collections, if you can't organize every single collection ever to exist. But if you can, you should. Not exactly a way I could really organize my minis and dice here because I don't really have that much. But also, I kind of still attempted. I got my dwarves here, my tieflings there, and my dice along the back. That's the hope. The hope though, if I get more dice. That's not the best example. Let's go. That's actually a good example of how you gotta try to. Let's look at a great example and probably my proudest and biggest collection: the Blu-rays. Oh look, Minions has returned. As you can see, if you take out Jaws and the Breakfast Club, they are extremely beautifully organized in alphabetical order, and I could even tighten that up a bit. The reason, though, I have the Breakfast Club and Jaws here is because when I noticed if they were in their respective places, which is like there and there, I noticed it felt like it divided up my collection. So I still kept them in an alphabetical order with these fancy VHS packagings, but I felt like this is better for the whole collection, and so that's basically that. Quite simple, actually. To be honest, alphabetical order is probably the easiest and an absolute and possibly even the best choice for organization if you're able to organize them in that way. But organization probably one of the most important parts about having a display. But now let's get on to part 3 out of 3. Don't worry, it's the last part. displays can be a bit more complicated, mainly because I feel like they're more with display. The difference between a display and a collection, in my opinion, this is just my theory of how I'm working it in my head, is a display has more miscellaneous and or rare items in it. And, well, if you notice with my two collections I have already shown you, they are very in, rows, right? I have everything flat up, my Blu-rays all flat up against the shelf. But a display I feel is quite different. I only have one display, and it's in here, and it's pretty bonkers in my opinion. Here is my display, right actually above the area where I'm filmed just that stuff. Is I have this shelf with absolutely no theme, rhyme, or reason. It just exists. You got some pop figures, quite a lot of them. If you look in the back, you can see Marty McFly, a DeLorean, just behind Obi-Wan Kenobi there. Captain America, and also more on the Lego tone, I have a Lego Flux capacitor. I also have this stuffed Yoda, and these two action figures of Obi-Wan Kenobi and Hoth Han Solo. No rhyme or reason. I set it up so it's flashy. I might make my pop figures. Oh, I also have this little Hot Wheels Moana, which I kind of forgot about I had, but it's cool. It's no rhyme or reason. It's more flashy things, but the only thing they kind of have in common is they're all nerdy. Something I'm probably gonna do soonish if I get more shelf space on like my thing where I have my other two collections, is I'm probably going to actually move all my pop figures down there. But that's in the probably soonish future. So anyways, you gotta love collections. They're great. It make you have a panic attack when you think that your Blu-ray copy of Minions has gone missing. I fear that day every day. Don't worry, that thing earlier, it was only a skit. I knew it was actually just on top of my, it was really right above it where on amongst that open space. But you just gotta love collecting. It makes you, it's like, yeah, I'm a nerd. I'm proud to show it. Get to my level, scrub. And anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I have a high recommendation for you. If you have used the internet ever in your life, including if you're using it right now, leave a like and subscribe. Trust me, it helps you a lot, and it'll be great in the long run. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed, and stay peachy.